I should tell you guys that Wicked Whims and the Murder Mod and the Drug Mod are very, very entrenched in my game. And to be able to, if I pulled those out, my game would probably not work anymore. So there's probably going to be sex and nudity and stuff like that. So try and ignore it. I'll try and cover it or move off screen. But it is going to happen. So 18 plus, okay, people?
Hey everybody, how you doing? How's it going? So this is not an episode. This is an interlude between episodes because I wanted to write a book of life for um, the remaining Batman and to see if I could, you know,
Shamagra
do it
Gorsoi.
previously. Do a. I was
Gungame
hoping to be able to write
Barobi.
a book of life, and then add a ghost to the household, and then use the ghost in the book of life, and then but it's not letting me do that. I don't know if you can or not, but it's not letting me do that. Um,
Who's
so
this?
while Don was, I knew this was going to take time in the game to write the book of life, and I had to play while I was doing this. So I said, okay, well they're not getting challenged today. They're going to have an interlude day, so everybody's out of the loser lounge and into the mansion. But while Don writes the books of life, but everybody's working, everybody's doing something. They're learning skills. They're not just left alone to do nothing. So that's that. And you may have noticed we have a dog now. Yes, we have a cute husky. His name is Dax. He is Kayla's dog in real life. I'll pop a picture up right about now. And Kayla asked me if I could put him in the game, so I did. And really, it's
Renard.
Kayla's mother's, my ex-wife's dog, but Kayla lives with her and walks him. So basically, it's her dog. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd be interesting. I'd like to see that if you put Kayla at one side of the room and Tracy at the other, and had them both call the dog, see which one they came to. I mean, it's mean as fuck, but I'd like to be a fly on the wall and watch that. Yeah. But yeah, Dax is part of the Batmaner now. So whether or not Kayla makes it through, Dax is part of the Batmaner. So, and let me start that again. The Dawn you see here, the hero trainer, is not the same Dawn that was in the last episode. I had to move out the old Dawn and put in a new one because this Dawn has the aspiration, the writing aspiration, so he can write the book of life, and that's the only difference between the two. And because I had to work on him in another game, open another game and work on him and get him to the point where he could write the book of life, and then save him to the gallery, and then my gallery, save him to my gallery, and then switch him up. So the old Dom that lived here, and I didn't kill him, I just moved him out, and he keeps coming back. But now he's got a bag on his head, so I don't understand that at all. Yeah, I don't understand the bags on the head thing. Um, Everybody's getting a little bit of a cold, so I sent Kayla to pick up some medicines and distribute them throughout the Sims here. So she gives one to everybody and then forgets to keep one for herself. So Dawn has to give her one back. Yeah. But yeah, like you saw in the beginning, we got everybody gardening. And then we got some people painting and some people doing massages and yeah, I didn't give them access to the basement, so they can't go swimming or go into the well. There is a sauna on the second floor, so they can go there if they want, but they don't have access to the basement. So this is a little under 18 minutes long. Yeah, so this is about 18 minutes long. It's a little shorter than an episode, and thankfully nobody dies. I find that when I cough, I don't tend to, when I cut it out, I lose what I was saying. So I repeat what I was saying while I was coughing, so I can cut it out later. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, Don's gonna get back to writing books of life. I had him write one or two extras because I wanted to try and see if I could raise a ghost, and I still might because I couldn't get a ghost to come out of the gravestone. I mean, it's an option with the book of life when you have a book of life that somebody has died and you already have their book of life. You can go to their gravestone and click on it and ask them to join you or come out and talk to you. But yeah, I can't do that now, so I have to wait till they appear randomly and then see if I can get a ghost to join. I did consult the table and do a dice roll, and the table says if we can get a ghost, the table would refer to Glory, and then a secondary would be Sean. So, looks like Gage is out no matter what. so, so if I can get either one of them back into game, I'll make a little blurb. And you'll notice I'm using the recorder here. I'm using the actual Sims 4 recorder, and it's running a little choppy, to tell you the truth. It's a little slow. It's a little hesitant, and especially with teleports and stuff like that, it really slows it right down. But yeah, I prefer to do it in OBS, play the game, minimize OBS, and do it that way. That way you guys can see the dice rolls, you can see whatever I pop
Oh,
up on the
fala
screen.
né?
Whereas here, doing it this way, you can't see the dice rolls and
Jorn.
stuff. Yeah, I told Kayla go wash your dog because I don't know. I thought the dog looked dirty, but the thing is, even after he's clean, oh, here we go. This took a dice roll too, by the way. So they did a dice roll, and yes, they had sex. So yeah, he said yes to the sex, but I don't think they actually did it because look, he's just gonna
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I sent him to do other tasks. So yeah, we write. I believe it's Mark's Book of Life. So yeah, yeah. So now they all have. After he reads that, they will all have a active Book of Life in his inventory. And you want to be careful about keeping them in your inventory because he tried to put Kayla's Book of Life away in one of the bookcases off camera while I was originally making the Books of Life. And if I hadn't have caught him, her Book of Life would have been lost, and endless stream of books. They should make it that you can make one bookcase and empty it right out and just use one bookcase to put the books you want on it. But every bookcase in the house has the same bookcase books on it. Um, yeah, so they're not individual, which they used to be, by the way. It used to be you wanted, especially I remember in Sims 3, you wanted a book, you had to go to a certain bookcase. Yeah. So yeah, the garden grew up quick, didn't it? I mean, they just planted it like a couple hours ago, and wow, I wish my herbs would grow that fast. I mean, it's been 3 weeks and you can barely see them coming out of the pot. Skinny, skinny little stems, you know. Yeah. So I think that has a lot to do with the lighting that I have available right now. I'm gonna buy a grow light at the end of the month for them. Anyway, what's going on here? Oh yeah. So I'm trying to train people to do massages and stuff like that because you never know what the Batman skill is going to be needed. So I'm trying to get everybody to up different skills and stuff like that. And I got Mark and Max to play the new card game Baccarat or whatever it is that comes out of the Star Wars pack. And they don't get any, like, there's no green stuff, like test tubes over their head. Yeah, they're playing that. And there's no test tubes over their head playing that either. But I don't know if they're building a skill or not. But the Baccarat table right there, I get them to play that later, and they play for quite a while, and I don't know if they build a skill or not. I don't think so. Anyway, so my recorder says we're 13 minutes into it, and it's like under 18 minutes, just under 18 minutes for this video. So he's writing another book. I wanted him to have an extra book just in case we could get a ghost and join the ghost to the household, and then write the book about the ghost after the ghost has joined the household. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I'm going to try. But I think the book has to be written before they're a ghost. We will see. We will see. I'll try and find a way around that. See, I built on a little doghouse for Dax. And not because I don't want him in the mansion. He's allowed in the mansion anytime he wants, but I happen to know what huskies are like. From personal experience. And I'd rather have him live outside. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're both gonna play that Baccarat game or whatever the name of it is. And then I'm just going to see what people are doing. April's getting food, of course. Yeah. And Don's writing the book. And he's hungry while he's writing it. So I noticed that, and I end up going to the mailbox and doing the cheat where everybody's happy for a little while. So that way he could write the book in peace, you know, and not slow down, because right now he's bored, which means it's gonna be very slow to finish that book. So yeah, this is where I go to the mailbox. Do I do? Yeah, I go. Disable the needs decay just till they're finished.
Noosh noosh.
That disable needs decay, you know, it only lasts 24 hours. I mean, even if they just stay on their lot, it only lasts 24 hours. After that, it starts decaying again. So, yeah. Well, we're coming up near the end of the video. Unfortunately, you don't get to see me go to the graveyard and try and raise a ghost, because that's what I do after I finish. Well, Kayla comes and talks to him, and then they talk for a few minutes, and then he goes to the graveyard and tries to raise a ghost.
Ebony Flurba.
So, this is it, guys. I'm going to say see you in the next episode, okay? Which is going to be tomorrow the next day. Okay? All right, sounds good. Take care.